Welcome back to Mr. Sealyp on Tour Farm Visits, episode 12. We are back and we are on Spectacle Island. SealyEG is just ahead of me, and believe me, she has been busy. I have not been back on here since we did the last episode together, and wow, she really has been busy. She's done the gold nuggets, so she's got a bit of money and she's bought a few bits of equipment, but look over to the left. She has completely cleared field 11. Not only has she cleared it of all the trees, all the stumps, she's ploughing was getting ready. She's cultivated, and you've seeded, haven't you, as well?
And fertilised as well.
And
yes.
Whoa! What crop have you got in this?
Canola.
Wow, that is serious amount of work.
I haven't actually seen this field in daylight yet because I've been working like through the night on normal time.
Cool, but this is where the field edge was here, and it went off that direction, and that whole section here. This is all new.
And then also there's another whole section that's been added on there.
On where?
As well. Over by the fence over there.
Oh wow. It's a big field. So where's all that? You've moved all the stuff over to another field, have you?
14. Opposite.
That's the next field.
one I'm going to work on.
Okay, that's the next one you're going to work on. Wow.
Hopefully next time you come on I'll have that done too.
So have you got a wood chipper over here then?
No, not yet.
You haven't done that yet? Wow.
My plan is before I start buying fields with crops in, I do all the fields on like my island to begin with.
Seriously, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm more scared for 16 and 12 because they're pretty big fields, so that's going to take a while. And obviously I did all the trees on the actual field for 11. That's already been out. I ploughed that out, then I did the trees around it.
Blimey.
So yeah.
That's a lot of work. Okay, right, yeah. So there's some things you need to do, we need to do. What was it you wanted? Like I said, I'm going to try to avoid not bossing you around, because, you know, people seem to think I just come on and tell you what to do. So I'm here to just do whatever you need doing. You tell me.
Okay. So I need some windrowing done.
Okay.
On G1. I tethered half of it and left the rest of it grass because I want to do some hay and silage bales.
Okay.
Prepared for animals.
Yeah.
I've just baled on field 1.
That's the field you harvested and in a very peculiar manner last episode. Yes. Okay, so I'll head to, is it G1, is that one?
Yeah.
I'll head to G1 then. You want me to windrow. I don't mind taking this tractor. I could have, doesn't matter. We'll have extra tractors knocking about. But you've got equipment you want brought back from the port as well, haven't you?
Yes, I've ordered some things to develop my farm.
Nice. Okay. Sounds good to me. Are you behind me?
Yes.
I just thought, wow, that tractor noise or aeroplane is an aeroplane. That's what we found out, didn't we? From Jim, that it's an aeroplane sound that was put on. Yeah, a couple of other things. What were the other things we said we were going to talk about? Oh, yeah. One, SealyEG is my daughter, not my wife. A couple of people seem to think she was my wife. No, she is my daughter.
Yes, daughter, not wife.
No. We did have a bit of a chuckle at that, but never mind. What was the other thing? I can't remember what the other thing was I was going to mention. Oh, couldn't have been important.
I forgot.
Well, it probably was, but we'll remember it later on.
I'm going the wrong way.
Well, I'm going up to, you're going down to the dock, aren't you?
Yeah, I was following you and just forgot.
What end of the field is the...
the other side.
I can just see your name disappearing along the little...
and then I bought a T6.
That's what you're in now, a T6?
Yeah, had to buy New Holland.
Had to have New Holland, absolutely.
I want this to be a map with like reasonably small tractors.
Okay.
Not like big ones like all my other maps. So
To be fair, you have still got, because I've just pulled up in the case 1455, you've got 2 of these, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you might want to get rid of one of those at some point and get something else then if you're trying to go with
Yeah.
a range of stuff. So you want me to windrow the hay
Yes.
and then windrow the grass as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting you've got...
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's turn that on.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen the map in daylight since we filmed.
Really? So you've done it all at the night?
Yeah, we've played since the morning of the last episode till the morning of this one.
Ah, I just missed a bit.
So 24 hours total.
Wow. Were you playing on normal time? Like, you weren't in times?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
But I think it was the day that we recorded. I then played for like ever.
You also said to me that this field, G1,
Yes.
wasn't that big. I'm not going to get many bales off it or whatever you're going to do with it. It didn't take me very long to mow it. It's huge.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
It just goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Well, I think what will happen is then I'll probably just windrow this field. That will take about an hour, and that'll be the end of the episode. And I hope you've all enjoyed watching.
You can do the hay and then
I know, I'm kidding.
stuff.
I'm kidding. So am I collecting or baling it?
I'm bringing the thing to you.
The thing?
The bale loader thing. Auto stacker. That's it.
But you need to bale it before you can stack the bales, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can try and stack the bales, but until they're actually bale shaped, it's going to be quite hard to do.
I'll bring that to you too. The thing that I also said to you was I've never actually did any forestry or ploughed on my own.
You haven't?
Both times I did it with you and it was only like a couple of trees. So I'm done with forestry and ploughing for the time being. But I've done so much.
But you said you're doing field 14 next and you want to do all the fields on your island.
Push through.
Just take your time.
Yeah.
Well, if you did the gold nuggets and you've got obviously up in the right hand corner of my screen it says 0 because you've obviously got the money in your account.
Yeah.
There's no. It could get quite expensive, and so you could lease another Scorpion King, and we could both do it together rather than just you on your own, and then we could clear a load quicker. Or I mean, there's all sorts of ways around it. However you want to do it, really. Or you can just spend. I know when I did all that forestry on the Valley of the Old Farm when I first started, because I wanted to start the map differently. So I did forestry to earn enough money to get stuff, and I cleared a big patch for a new field. I did probably an hour or so a night. I think I did a little bit every night while everyone was sitting around and everyone was chatting together. Because when I'm recording I have to obviously talk and concentrate and kind of have a lot of noise in the background, but when I was doing that I was doing that around other things, so I did a little bit here, a little bit there, and you don't realise how many hours you put into it until you stop and actually
it was kind of nice though, because I did it during like my tests at school, so once I finished revising I just like
zoned out and just came on and did that. No, that's cool.
It's nice to have a break. Unfold Baler.
That's what I've said so many times. I find this game incredibly therapeutic. It's brilliant for just doing that.
And off we go.
You can bail quicker than I can windrow, I think. You're probably going to overtake me in a moment. Or we're going at the same speed. No, you are gradually creeping up the outside. Have a look for me in CAD. Give you a wave as you go past. How wonderful. It's all very nice, isn't it? Just give you a little nod as you come past me on the left hand side. So how many bales do you reckon you can get out of this?
I'm not sure.
A few.
Yeah, a few.
And you decided to go down the auto stack route or the auto load? You haven't got the auto stacker, have you? The Arcusin, you've gone with the auto load.
Auto load.
Yeah, the auto load
from
pack.
the mod.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thing. Oh, I've just gone off inside and missed the chat.
Too busy chatting.
Silly me. Yeah, the amount of times I've driven back from the ship and I've nearly gone off the edge of the cliff or went up at the side of a cliff or something.
Just too busy daydreaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might, yeah, I mean, you might find collecting these windrows up a little bit harder because I seem to be weaving from side to side, so they're not as straight as they possibly could be.
Oh no, it's not your fault. I was just not paying attention.
Right, I'm going to swing round to your in front of you now. If you just give me a second, and I'll go down to start in the grass.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Good amount on this road. So yeah.
Cool, let's try a little bit. Excellent.
Because this is just like obviously starting off animals, so it's not going to be like a huge amount to begin with.
I think you'll be surprised how much you're going to have. You're going to have more than you think. Because, like I say, this field's quite big. Plus, because this is this one of the ones you can actually you can fertilise these, can't you? This one actually has a field boundary, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure it does. Yeah. So with this one, yeah, G1 down the bottom, you can actually fertilise it. So if you give it 3 fertilising states, you can really increase the yield of the grass.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. Might do that. Yeah, with the money I brought a new seeder, a new cultivator, fertilizer, a trailer, a baler, windrow, tedder, mowers.
Wow. Cool.
Oh, and a new plough as well. But also I kept the forestry plough thing too, just in case.
Oh, the rayboard thing.
Yeah. And I still
cool
have
bit.
627,000.
Wow. Okay. You're doing alright, aren't you?
Yeah. Which means I could buy a Scorpion King.
Yeah, but like I say, you've got one already. I mean, if you're happy just plodding on, like I say, if you want to do that, then there's no reason at all why we can't one episode just or off screen just absolutely hammer through it, you know?
Yeah, it's a good idea. I don't know what else I need to buy though. Maybe new tractors. I'm happy with the harvester though, because it's quite a big one that you start off with.
Yeah, you've got a wheel loader, haven't you? You start off with a wheel loader. You haven't got a telehandler, have you?
No.
I'm going to hit that tree. Oh, that was good. You've gone for way more grass than hay, is that right? Is that what you intended?
Yeah.
Because it's not a half and half split. Plus, you've only mowed. I mean, to be fair, you've still got probably another third of the field again off to my left that you could have mowed. So you've got. I mean, this field is huge. It really is.
I could do that as well then, I guess. I
No,
have got a lot of.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying, you know, you could have.
I've got a lot of bales out.
Yeah,
this
you're
side.
going to have an absolute load of bales. To be fair, the grass bales you don't need as many of. I mean, you need them for the cows, you'll need them for the sheep. Or you can do it loose in a loading wagon or however you want to do it. It's entirely up to you.
I might get like a small loading wagon, but obviously picking up some of it for the sheep.
Yeah, it's good. Whatever you want it. I'm trying to rack my brains because I said before we came on there were a couple of things I wanted to make sure I said.
You said about the daughter, not wife.
Yeah.
But I forgot what the other thing was.
So have I. Is that terrible? No, can't think for the life of me. Yeah, I do normally write this stuff down. I completely forgot. We have had the usual multiplayer nightmares trying to get on this today to do this recording.
I just feel like everything is against us when we
every time we try and do this, it's absolutely the same. We don't ever have a problem. Me and you hooking up. Like I've said before, SealyEG she can't hook up to my game.
Yeah, it says connection unavailable or something like that.
But I don't have a problem hooking up to her game. That's why we kind of do it the way we do. So we decided, let's do an episode. We both had a bit of time, let's do an episode. So we came on, SealyEG set everything up. She was already on playing, but she set it up for multiplayer. So I came on to join. And it kept on saying synchronizing data with other players, and it would synchronize to 23% and then stop. And it did that over and over. We thought our internet was playing up, so we reset the internet. What else did we do? Oh, yeah, it did it a couple more times after that, and we started to think, okay, you know what, this is not going to work. So
I did not
SealyEG
give up.
very cleverly suggested, why don't we just turn both PlayStations off, turn them back on again and start again, which we did, and it worked straight away after that, which was
Yeah.
really weird. I don't know why it was doing it, but yeah, right, it took us what, nearly 40 minutes to finally get hooked up, but one of those things. We're here now, it's all good. Oh, I remember what the other thing was.
Oh really? Okay, go.
I posted it. I posted it on my Facebook page, and it was thanks
yes.
to Wombleway. I think it was Wombleway, and I think someone else commented it as well. SealyEG was right about the JCB song. There is a JCB song, and I did post it on my Facebook page. Really, really cool. I honestly can't believe you even remembered that.
I don't remember. I saw it in a YouTube video. And I was like,
okay.
wait, what? Because obviously at the time I was playing farming, I was like, that's so cool. And so I would think about it, but I don't remember it. But
I remember it coming out actually when it was in. Weird enough, it was in the charts. It was anyway, yeah, cool. How are we getting on? Right, I'm on the last one, and you're bailing away to your heart's content. So once I've done this, where do you want the windrower stored? And do you want me to go down to the docks to pick anything up, or what do you want to do?
the windrower will go at the main farm in the sheds.
Okay.
Possibly next to the tedder.
Okay. So do you want me to go and do that, then come back out to the docks?
You can start collecting the hay bales if you want. I put it by the side of the field, so.
What, the trailer?
Yeah, so you don't have to go get anything.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. No problem.
I'm just thinking to myself if there's anything else I need to buy. I have everything.
Entirely up to you, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, you're going to need money for buying livestock, because that's not going to be cheap.
Yes, I will. Have you had any new sheep names yet?
No, I haven't actually. Funnily enough, on that video, no one. When we did it before, when we were doing our MrSealypOnTour, and we were on Sandy Bay, people went nuts for it, but no one left a comment about the sheep. Actually, no one. The only person that had said, and that was beforehand, was Barris. So yeah, how weird. That's I forgot about that.
I remember. Did I say it on the video? One of them, well, two of them are going to be called Cheese and Onion.
Cheese and Onion. Yeah, she did mention that.
Did I say? Yeah. That is the plan. That's only two that I have. Oh, and else embarrassed. I don't think I have one already named Paris, but I'll have to check.
So you want me to do all the hay bales first, then we'll come back. Mind you that it will only do if it's the right one.
24.
Right, I'll park this up here, and then we can take it back to the main farm in a bit. If I park that there, and we'll disconnect.
This is so annoying because my JCB is so dirty. Don't worry, guess what the first thing I brought on the game?
It'll be a jet wash, won't it?
Yes,
Power
it
washer,
was.
pressure
It
washer.
was.
And whereabouts have you left the trailer?
By the end of the field.
Okay.
I think there's a tractor with it.
Yeah, that's the tractor I drove up in.
No, it's the New Holland.
Oh yeah, because you're on the JCB, aren't you?
All the tractors are up here, basically.
Of course you are.
I like the JCB. I have a model of that, don't I?
You do. One of our vast array of model tractors. You do have.
I have multiple.
Yeah.
JCB, the Case 300. I have a T6, T7. I have a T7.
You got T7.
And then I have another one, but I'm not sure which one it is.
Right. So if I just put on. What do I want? Help window, operating position, triangle. Right, okay, let's go and get all these hay bales then.
Oh, that's what I need to buy.
What's that?
The silage wrapper thing.
Oh, a bale wrapper.
If you can do them.
Are you
guess
doing
what colour it's going to be?
pink?
Of course.
What a surprise. So the bales you're doing now, are you going to silage wrap some of those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh no, I didn't know, because I don't want to go and collect them all up on this if you're going to be wrapping them.
Oh, yeah. I'm collecting some. Can you tip? You can't tip bales into sheep pens, can you? Is that
Yep.
a thing? Oh, you can.
You can put them over the rail or into the troughs. Most of the maps will take it as a bale. They don't. It doesn't have to be loose, so you should be fine.
Where will the bales gone from this end? Have you collected them already? Oh, my heart just stopped.
What, the hay bales? I've got to make
Yeah, I
sure
was
I
like, where
take
they
just the
all
hay
gone.
bales and not the grass ones, because I don't want to mix them up.
Yeah.
It would have been easier if I just went up one row and down the next, because I'm weaving side to side here. I wonder if it goes right between the two and take them both. Yep, cool. And where is it you want these deposited?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest. By the animals.
Okay, so well, I suppose that's one thing I did say when I did the first look on this.
All in one
That
area.
I do like the fact that the animals are all in one area. There's
Yeah.
something to be said for maps when you have to kind of travel around, and it forces you to go around the map to do different
Yeah.
things when you've got to go to your different animal areas. But I like the fact they're all kind of contained in one area. That said, I've just realised this is going to be really tricky. No
What?
way is it exactly 24 bales. You've got to be
Really?
kidding me. No, it is.
See?
It's 24. You've got 24 exactly.
And it's good because it's an even number, so I'm happy with that.
Right, okay, so this is what I did on whichever episode it was now. I think it might have been the Valley of the Old Farm episode 17 that I think is posted. So if I want the straps to go on this, I need to go L1, unload bales here. What just happened then?
Wait, what?
That should be right. And they should now be on the trailer. That keeps zooming in on there. I don't know why it keeps... Oh, I know why.
Why?
I don't think you've got the what's it called? There you go, tension straps on. You know the collision thing? Was it one of the mods, one of the very, very early mods? The collisions thing that when you get too close to
The
a...
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have that on.
You haven't got that
annoys
on?
Me.
That explains why I keep... When I swing round, I keep going right up to the cab of the tractor. Right, beacon's on. I've got to get this up the valley road hill of doom.
Oh.
Or I drive around the entire map. So this is going to be interesting.
I pay you for your work from last episode as well.
You haven't what? No, you haven't paid me. No, I know, but
Paid
that's
you.
okay.
You not paid me, paid you. I meant to say. I pay myself now.
This is going to be really interesting. I really don't. I hope I don't lose this lot over the side. This is going to be horrendous.
I actually enjoyed doing the gold nuggets though, because I remember watching you record the first look. So I was literally in there watching you do it. But going around myself, I went by the bear guys. And it scared me because I forgot. I was like, I know there's a bear, but I didn't actually realise how high my volume was on my TV at the time.
Ah. Right.
So it scared
Can you do me a massive favour?
Yes.
Can you save this?
Okay, let me just finish this. Yeah.
Because if this goes horribly wrong, we might need to come out and reset. I hope it won't. I should have more confidence in myself, shouldn't I? But
Let's just unload the bales and then I will be
hopefully
right
this has got enough power to pull us up this hill anyway.
Okay, save game. Saving content. Let's do this. Come on, I believe in you.
I'm down to 3 miles an hour. 4. No, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. It's that bit where there's the log, the tree that worries me. It worries me. We'll see how we get on.
I'm crossing my fingers and my toes. You know
Okay.
I can do that, so...
Oh, don't even go there.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you!
Do you?
Please don't.
You're about to see me plunge into the river.
That would be so funny.
No, it won't.
Obviously it won't, because I put some hard time and work and effort
Oh.
in this. Whoa!
Oh, this is
Whoa.
so nerve-wracking. It's ridiculous. I know it's only a game, but you're still like, oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
right.
if you put like time into it and then it just goes.
Right, okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Swing out wide enough on here will be okay. Just a little bit bumpy, that's all. Come on.
I need 8% more. No, I don't. I can't count. 6%.
Yeah.
More grass, and I can make one more bale.
But that will stay in the baler anyway, so when you next use it, it will either convert into whatever bales you're doing, or it will just be, if it's grass, it will just finish it off. If you're on seasons, if you're running seasons and you left that in the baler, it will just degrade and you'd have nothing left. But because you're not running seasons, that will just sit in the baler. That will stay there until you need it. Right, okay, so I need to figure out where...
I've just done something terribly wrong.
What?
I just collected hay by accident, so now it's turned into one extra hay bale.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Oh, that's annoyed me so much. Actually, it's okay, 25. That's an alright number.
Right, so where do you want these put? Because you've got a lot of open area, to be fair. I just don't know where you want it.
I'm coming now.
I can put this lot of hay next to the fence by the sheep enclosure, because it's not the side with the feed troughs or anything. If I come straight on at this, I should be able to line it up. What is wrong with me? Line it up. Something.
I also need to, actually, before you pick up the grass bales, obviously wrap them.
Okay, right, so...
Straw's going to take a while to actually collect though, because I don't have many fields.
That's fair enough. Right, unfasten tension belts. Now I need to operate in position. That will kind of rejig them all. Bolt, done again. Lift over... How far over do we want them? By the fence?
Going along the path. The dangerous path.
Put them there. Unload bales. Yes, please. Unload bales here. Yes, please. And there we have them. Right, okay. So that's your hay bales. 24 of them. So I can't pick up the other bales then until you've wrapped them. So there's no point me going back down with this yet, is there?
No, unless you want to go get the bale wrapper.
Where's that, down the shipyard?
Yeah.
Right, let me turn this round then.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
I'll just leave this kind of in the middle. That way it'd be good to pull out when we need to. Do you want the T6, or am I right to go down in that then?
Yeah, you can go in that.
So bale wrapper, yes?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, let's do some bale wrapping.
Because you know, it's me.
Oh, so you've bought it with pink wrap already?
Yeah.
Oh,
I might also, next time I do it, in like the mint green colour.
That's the one I use, the kind of
like that colour.
forest green.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm doing this bit in cab. I don't do a lot in cab, and I just thought doing this drive along here might be interesting. In cab.
It's like, out of all the colours, when you do it, you pick white or black.
I didn't. I went green on my last one. So, on
I'm proud of you.
the Valley of the Old Farm, I went green. I did think that actually as I was picking it. I thought I always go black or white. So, right, can I get that?
I remember once though you said that you wanted to create your silage bells to look like licorice all sorts or something.
Yeah, I was going to do black and white and mix them, but I didn't in the end.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I did think about it. Right, now, question is, bearing in mind, we've been going a little while already now. I should be able to get down to the dock, get them, and get back, and start wrapping. Let's turn across here, chuck a left here, and then down to the docks. Right, cool. Been having a conversation backwards and forwards with Alien Jim. He's been kind of picking my brain on a few ideas for various different things he's working on at the moment. and his conversion of Sussex Farm from PC only to console is continuing at a pace, and I have to say, without giving anything away, some of the ideas he's come up with, some of the things he's working on are just brilliant. Like the concept on this of having to clear your yards and that kind of thing. It's like that. He really is. He's thinking outside the box, doing stuff that...
It's something different, which is cool.
It's absolutely brilliant. It's so clever. Why does that keep stuttering? Getting a lot of lag. That's really weird. Not lag, but I don't know, jittery, glitching. I don't know what you want to call it. Oh, how did you? Well, that's impressive. How did you do that? I just drove down here and you're there. That's...
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Yes, it was magic.
Apparently. Where am I going?
These people just do not.
I don't even know where I'm going. Is it up? Is it up on the deck of the ship?
Yes, it should be.
I might have just driven over somebody.
Yeah, I nearly did. They don't look.
They don't look. I don't think I do. Ah! There are people everywhere.
But you drive over chickens and all sorts, so...
The chickens I try to avoid as much as possible. Sometimes it just happens. Oh, how... You've gone with the same one? I suppose it's the only square bale wrapper there is, isn't it?
That you can change the colour of, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Kuhn pack.
That's it, yeah. Oh, missed that.
Oh! Next time you come, we have to do, thingamajig.
Yeah, you're right, we do need to do some thingamajig. Oh, sugarcane, you wanted to do sugarcane, didn't you?
Field
Yeah.
14, that's my next field I'm doing.
So once that's clear, we're going to do sugarcane. I haven't done sugarcane. I don't know. This is a hard one to say, I'll be honest with you. I'm not raving about Estancia Lapacho. I thought I would be, and I did the first look and I thought it's all new, it's all really cool, and Giant's done a great job, and they have, and it's a good map. I just did a couple of kind of guide twos on it, but it wasn't one I thought I want to do a let's play on. I know it sounds really odd, but
I like the trees, like the palm trees, like that's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't like how orange it is. I like the green and the flowers and that.
It's weird, isn't it, how that...
That's my personal opinion. People might like it, but... I haven't done sugarcane either because I remember trying it on Sandy Bay, but because the new update came out for Platinum Edition, obviously Sandy Bay wasn't, like, able to
No, that's right, you wanted to do it, didn't you?
I didn't actually do it in the end, so this would be nice to do it.
Nearly missed the turning. Okay, right. So, how many of these do you want wrapped? That's the question.
Enough for like maybe just half a stack or something. I don't want too many, but I guess at the same time.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong on this. I think I can bale wrap that hay bale if you want that as a silage bale.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Oh, if you could do that, that would be great.
We'll find out now. Yeah, that's weird, because that was hay, and it kind of switched it and made it a grass bale. Pink wrap. I don't do that very often. You've seen it here first, people. Oh no, actually, that hay bale I've just done was one that I missed. So you had 25, not... Oh, have I missed a whole load here?
What? No. Hay bale? That's the one that changed. One I accidentally picked up.
Okay, so how many do you want me to do? Do you want me to do 24 or 12 or...?
I'm not sure. Because I don't want my game to get too laggy.
I think you pretty much on PlayStation, as far as I'm aware, it's a 200 bale limit. So if you get to 200 bales, it will get a bit laggy on in-game, but also if you stack them too close together, they get very glitchy and laggy.
Okay.
So to be honest with you, because you want some grass, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, loading. I want to get a huge one.
The pottinger's quite small. The next one up is the... What's the next one?
Bergmann.
The Bergmann.
34,000.
Bergmann Repex or whatever, 34S, whatever it is. That's not a bad one. The SealyEG is the slightly larger one. Then you've got the Stoutman, 50,000 litre one, which is massive.
Yeah, I
mean,
might go with the Bergmann. I do that. Oh, but I do go for the Bergmann quite a lot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I might just go with that one. Because then it goes up to like 100,000, and this one's only 68, so...
True enough.
Quite okay.
So where are you using that then? Or are you just taking that back to the farm?
I'm gonna collect... Can you leave, like, a row?
A row of grass?
Grass, yeah.
What are you going to pick those up with?
The Bergmann.
The Bergmann will pick up loose grass, it won't pick up bales.
Oh, no!
It's a loading wagon, not a bale wagon. Well, it doesn't matter. No, because if you do want loose grass, you've still got that left-hand side of this field that's all grass. All you need, if you've got the front mower and the double ones at the back. Right, so if you just get the front mower, you put the front mower on the front, the loading wagon on the back, you can mow and load at the same time.
Okay.
If you want loose grass, because you've got plenty down the side of that field, you could do that if you wanted to. So don't despair. It will be fine.
Despair? Oh, fancy.
Not really.
Fancy word.
Okay then. You say so. This has gone really quick again. I don't understand how this happens.
Don't like it.
What, it going so quick?
Yeah.
I think what we'll have to do is wait for the next like end of term holiday. And like do a day where we just do like episode after episode after episode. We'd get a load done on the farm, whatever farm you're on.
Yeah.
Can't believe we've done all this and it's only just 6 o'clock in the morning now.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, front loaders, that's it.
I don't know where you are. Barely seen you in this episode. It's just another one. It's just been your voice in the background.
Sorry.
Don't apologise.
So square bells will need just the fork, the good one. Wait, which one would you suggest?
The Kotek one is brilliant. You might not have that installed though. I don't know if you've got that. That's a really good one. I like it. Kotek fork with claws, I think it's called.
Is it part of that mod pack?
Depends what you're putting it on. What are you putting it on? Just a front loader?
Yeah.
Or on the wheel loader or what?
I think at the moment I'm just going to do a front attachment.
Right, if I go into store then, under front loaders, you should scroll right across. If you've got it installed, it'll be probably towards the far end. Yeah, you haven't. I'm trying to think what else would work just as well. You've got the CSZ pack. Trouble is it hasn't got claws.
I can always just uninstall it and then have install it. I mean, then like have it for the next episode.
You can do. I mean, there are other options available. You don't have to. I'm trying to think. So you've got a wheel loader, haven't you? So let's have a look in wheel loaders. Because I'm sure under wheel loaders. Oh no, it's still the CSZ pack. You got that downloaded.
Because then it's just like a bale fork or spike. Sorry, I said it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about that Kotek one. I think the Kotek one's a black sheep modding one. It is brilliant. There are a few different mod versions in the mod hub which are very much like it, but I don't know. Since it came out, I've used it, love it, and it's one I've just stuck with. I don't know why.
Okay.
You can do whatever you'd rather.
Oh, I see lots of pink bales. I like the look of that. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
Well, you talk about me using a word like despair and then you use that. Aesthetically pleasing. Wow, okay.
Learned that in year 7, 8? Gymnastics.
Wow, okay. Okay, so I've done a row and a half-ish of bales that are now wrapped. It's not 24. and then the other half of the field, or the other half, are all just your grass bales. So if you want me to wrap more silage bales, if you're going to do loose grass, I can, or I can just leave the ones you've got. So you've got pretty much half grass, half silage. What do you want to do?
Leave it half and half.
Cool, no worries. So you want me to bring this bale wrapper back to the farm?
Yes please.
Or if you're likely to only ever do... Did you buy this or lease it?
Bought it. Oh no.
You bought it or leased it?
Brought it.
Right, so if you're likely to only do bales and wrap them on this field because it's your big grass field, shall I just put it in the little barn over here? Or are you going to do bales elsewhere?
I don't know. At the moment, nowhere else because it's all trees, isn't it?
Okay, well if I just stick it in the barn here, and then we can collect it, or you can collect it if you need it at another point.
That's a good point. I should have just left all my bale stuff by those sheds.
It doesn't matter. So you can always move it around as you need to. Because to be fair, your baler, you want wherever you are, because you're going to do straw bales when you've got more straw swaths on the ground, aren't you?
Good point.
This field will only be for doing grass, hay and silage, so anytime you want to do straw bales, you're going to need that. I'll bring the... Same with the windrower then. Do you want me to leave the... Or do you want the windrower... No, because the windrower, your harvester will leave windrows, won't it? So do you want me to leave the windrower up here as well?
Yeah.
I'll go and put that in one.
Oh yeah, I might bring the front mower, and on the back before I go to get the loading wagon, bring the tedder with me.
Okay, cool. So all of your stuff for doing that stuff is all here.
But I can't pick up the mower because I have the wrong tractor.
Oh, you haven't got one with a front loader bit, have you?
No.
Oh.
I need to sort that out.
Well, we are down to about 10 minutes, SealyEG.
No.
We are.
I like the company.
I know you've done a lot of this on your own over the last few days, and you have done an absolutely cracking job on it. You really have.
The next time you come, there'll be even more done.
That'll be impressive. Right, so I can get this in here without crashing into the back wall, because this is actually quite long. He says,
I actually
whilst
like
crashing
this.
into the back wall.
Oh.
You like what? Sorry, no, I didn't crash anything, honestly.
Because normally I'm more like a crop person. Because of this map, I've done like forestry and flowers.
You
I don't
have?
normally do that.
So, where are we going to meet up before the end of this episode? Is there anything you need me to do over at the farm, or do you want me to collect anything else down at the dock, or what do you want to do?
I don't know what's at the dock. I think there's a plough. And there's something else, I think.
Where are you at the moment?
I'm by Phil Grass 1. I've just walked there.
Are you? Whereabouts?
The other end. What else have I brought?
What, the end, the shipyard end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you walked there, from where?
From the main farm. Is
So,
that believable?
you walked there from the... Wow, okay.
So there'll be the loading wagon.
Did you want to swap then so you could get the front mower?
Yes, please. Oh, the cultivator. And the thing that we're going to get.
The thing we're going to get?
Which I forgot. What is that?
The loading wagon.
No. There was some... no, I said there was something else, didn't I? The plough, that's it, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Right, so we'll swap over. You're going to go and get the mower. So what, do you want me to get, the loading wagon or the...
Yes, please.
And we meet back here, yes?
Yeah, so I can bring the tedder as well with me.
Okie dokie, right.
Uh-oh.
I'll look the other way. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
You didn't see anything?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Right, I'm going to go that way so I can't see what you're doing anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Oh, dear me. Never a dull moment.
Exactly. And I just drive up the side of the cliff. How do I do these things?
I'm going to put the beacons on because these pedestrians are just, you know,
Mental.
they are a liability.
Liability. Again, long word.
You're making yourself seem like an idiot. So you know long words.
I know long words, but I don't use them very often.
True. Oh, oh, you've got to get rid of that stupid... Oh,
What?
that setting for the cab thing. It just every time you go through a narrow gap, it zooms in on the cab, then zooms out again. It's so peculiar. Right, so I'm looking for a Repex. There we are. Oh, you've got the big old cultivator. Can I just ask you a question?
Yes.
You know you bought the Lemkin cultivator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what kind of horsepower that needs?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
You do?
I have big dreams.
I thought you said you weren't buying big tractors for this.
I know, I've made a mistake, okay?
Okay. Well,
I wasn't thinking, I got excited.
you got excited, you saw a big cultivator and thought...
Money,
woohoo!
cultivator, whoa!
Okay. So you may need to get one large horsepower tractor
Yeah.
for some bigger equipment. That won't hurt. I mean, to be fair, if you sold one of these Case 1455s, that would be a chunk towards a new tractor. And then well, you haven't got to go mad. It hasn't got to be like a 600 horsepower tractor, but it could be like more around the 300 horsepower mark.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the Lemkin needs? Does it 300 horsepower or
something like that?
Yeah. I don't know.
You
It's
can't
just a
take
suggestion.
the big motors at once, can you? You have to take them separately.
It depends what ones you bought.
The biggest ones.
Yeah, but there are two different types.
I don't know how to say
Oh,
the
you
word.
bought the Leyleys?
Yeah.
Bad move, bad move. If you
So
bought,
you can't do the massive epic.
if you bought the other
Super
ones,
Duper.
you can join them together and make a triple mower together. So no, you can't.
I want
Is
to
the
buy
answer?
the big end, but I feel like it's too big for this map.
It's not too big for this map. It would be perfect for this field especially. You would get it done in no time. But like you said, you struggled to get along the road, didn't you? Path.
Yeah.
Now somebody commented. Who was it? Someone had commented to say they love this map, really like it, but what they'd done, and they apologised to Jim for doing it, they'd used two ramps, and they'd crossed the river with two ramps, I think up the end where the rope bridge is. So they'd given themselves a crossing that was easier to get across than going up there. I can't remember who it was, but that's just something popped into my head. You saying that? I think that's one of the narrower points there, and they put themselves a crossing in over there. Where are you now?
Stuck.
I'll say because we're going to run out of time now. We're down to just under 4 minutes.
I'm stuck. I can't get through.
Stuck where?
Oh no, I'm not anymore. I'm out. I'm not stuck anymore. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm coming. Wait for me. Oh, they went off the side of the bridge.
See if I can see you coming. Oh, there you go.
I'm here. Okay. Where's the place?
Well, if you unhook the if you unhook the Pottinger, the tedder, just unhook that, you can go around onto the Repex and you can start mowing and collecting, and then I can always take that for you. But
Thank you.
we have now got about 3 minutes, literally 3 minutes.
Okay. Oops.
You dropped the wrong thing. There you go.
Okay.
So you turn it on, drop the thing down, turn your mower. Where are you going? You can start mowing there.
Side.
Look, all this grass here, look. See where I'm standing? You can drive up there and you can go around the end and then down the other side. All of that's grass you can mow.
Okay. Is it mowing?
Have you got it turned on?
Nope.
Now it's mowing.
Now it's mowing. There we go. Yeah, it's mowing now.
And it's collecting.
Yes.
Right, well. I think we're pretty much there, SealyEG.
Okay.
I know.
Sad.
Another episode flies by, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Not as much as the usual insanity that we have. I don't know, I say that, maybe not. But if you have enjoyed it, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share the video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.